Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're here with another video, so just ended off my last Noob with the Mail episode. That was number 19, on to big number 20 right here. We just ended with 245 mil and 1587 total levels, so we're going to go ahead and try to progress that as much as we can. We have a KBD task coming up at some point. Also want to go ahead and get my rune crafting up just so that I can do certain things in the game. Because lava runes are cool as shit right now, and now that you can shift click and empty rune pouches, it sounds like a time to be alive. So pretty excited for that. I have 148 mil right there. Might get to do some merching though. Oh, finally done with the trip. Don't mind this death pile. I was just kind of AFKing, but didn't get a whole lot off this task. The only real thing I'm ever really looking for is the pet, but in due time, my friends, in due time. We'll do one extra kill, might as well, since I'm here and I have the supplies for it. Back again, time for another task. So, Chaos Elemental, yes, as you guys know, I do love me a good Chaos Elemental task. We'll take 35, I think this will pull us up to around 140 to 150 KC. Hopefully we can grab ourselves a pet. Are you kidding me? I just died. I didn't get my protect item prayer on in time because I was hopping worlds and I saw a clan. And that means I lost my imbued Slayer helm. And if anyone wants to know why this all happened, that's because in one of the worlds that I was logged into, I tried luring the Chaos Elemental 4 times. Every time I got unlucky enough to where he teleported me away, and I got pissed and hopped worlds. From there, I saw a clan that was up there in the wilderness, and I kind of was just looking to see what was going on. I figured maybe there's like a bunch of people were just fighting each other, and so I was just looking, and then by the time I knew it, someone had hopped onto me, as you guys can see, dead, just like that. And yeah, so now I definitely hate myself, and I have to go get another Slayer helm imbued. Finally, we finally did it. I hate this so much. I hate that I have to fucking get one of these, man. Also got 83 attack along the way, I guess, so it's kind of cool, but at the same time, pretty pissed off that happened. Really just took up a lot of time for no reason. Nice. Loaned out a D Warhammer to my friend Kevin. 140k profit on the merch. Finally finished up my Chaos Elemental task. Obviously, nothing much going on there. We did get an extra 5k Slayer XP, but not at all efficient anyway. Go ahead and get ourselves 179 cow fights. Oh man, Slayer's killing me, man. Alright, so, I've been merching some arcanes, it's been going really well, figured I'd kind of throw you guys in on this. Basically what I've been doing is I bought an arcane spirit shield at one point for 132.5, the same price as this one, then sold it for this, which was a 405k profit, and then I bought another and sold another, bring us up to about 800k profit. Then I accidentally sold insta-sold one because I typed in the wrong number. However, it showed me that I had more of a profit in the future, so I then went off this price. Lost 150k there, so I mean, it kind of sucks, but that put us at 650k in total. So from there, I end up buying one and selling one, which gives us another 600k, so up to about 1.2 mil. I buy another and sell another 600k, so that's 1.8. I buy and sell another 2.4 mil, buy and sell another 3 mil, and now I'm about to buy and sell another, bringing us up to about 3.6 mil. I think I might have hit my limit on arcanes, but the merching of them tonight has been a success. Hopefully we can kind of replicate this in the future going forward as we get closer and closer to the release of the Inferno, when items just start to get really drastically changed in the GE. Finally finish off the cow fights. Kind of been putting this one off for a while. Time to get another task. Oh, great bursting task. Really happy about that one. So I'm kind of working on a merch right now where I go ahead and just crush all these birds' nests. I think I can make about a 200 GP profit off of each, maybe 250. So ultimately just coming here and having them all crushed for 150k seems worth it to me. Because 3,000 of them actually will take me a decent amount of time, so I'd rather just save all that, get back to Slayer, and sell on these while I can. We've been merging a lot of bludgeons for around 180k profit, as you guys can see. This is one, that's one, another one, so in total, we've merged, I believe, 8 for around 150 to 180k per one. Well, not 8, probably around 7. I think this is the 8th one. So we made somewhere around 1.4 mil or so, like between 1.2 and 1.4 mil in total off merching these, which is really nice. I'm really happy with that. And on top of that, there's kind of this weird thing with the bird's nest, as you guys can see. I was able to buy 3,000 earlier. Basically, there's around a 210 GP margin, and the sell price was 6,495. I lowered it to 6,494, and they all sold instantly. It was pretty crazy. So in total, we've made probably close to 2 mil in this little bit merching. Now, one thing that I am really terrified about is this third age robe. It's an item that 2 weeks ago was worth 15 mil. However, it shot up to 25 mil right now, and I can apparently merch it for around 2.3 mil if I'm able to buy one. However, I think the reason it has such a big margin is because people are scared to even touch it, since it might just drop instantly. And here we go, going to go ahead and talk to the king. This should be the end of Regicide. Regicide is a quest that I've been putting off for a while, because I was hoping I'd get 71 agility beforehand, so then whenever I got to do Zulrah, I wouldn't be inefficient about it. However, it's about time we do some Zulrah, so Regicide's done. I think we're going to go ahead and get some kills now. That's exciting. It's exciting. Good times, good times. And here we are. Decided I'd go ahead and finish roving elves as well. From what I can see, you need a crystal bow for a master clue requirement, so I may as well go for the bow. So give me the bow, and that should be the quest. All right, come on, buddy. There we go, 10,000 strength, 1 quest point. Really just wanted to do that to kind of get it out of the way. It was a cool little quest I figured I could just go ahead and do. But now we're going to get on into Zulrah. And here comes the first kill of Zulrah. Didn't even have to get to the Jad phase. This account is so nice. There it is. Kill number 1, 159 kill time. Not a bad loot, but yeah, first of the grind. Let's get it going. First 2 kills of Prophet Snake. This is going to be enjoyable. Just hit 50 KC, bit of a weird drop, 2 tooth hasps, but nothing much to see so far, just your average loot. Doing pretty good, probably try to go to 100 within the next little bit. That is ridiculous. I guess we're only at 57 KC, but this is my first 4 kill trip, and honestly, with me even bringing a rune pouch, dark bow, like imbued heart, to only have, I think I have 15 food, and I was able to get 4 kills. That is just insane. And here we go. So I have a little collection, if you guys are not aware, of alcohol, and Susie just went ahead and got 99 cooking. So I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Congrats on the cooking level. Oh man, I messed that one up, but thanks a lot, man. And there we go, finally finished off a little bit of Zulrah. I had 50 teleport scrolls, so I figured I'd go through all of them, and yeah, 157 KC now, so we are getting up there. I think I'm going to stop for a little bit just to work on a video, but I'm going to go ahead and price check what we have so far in loot. Here we go. So time to price check. There is about 100k worth of stuff in the bank that I just couldn't get out for this inventory, along with I think around 3 spirit tree seeds, which is pretty cool. I need those eventually in the future, but I was going to get them anyways at one point. But yeah, this is what we got from about 150 kills. Now granted, there will be some stuff missing, and I obviously did use supplies to get this, so just take that into account. There's around 17 mil. Now, that's a really good profit. I mean, I'm happy with it. The overall profit, I mean, I spent 1.5 mil in total on the scrolls themselves. They got a little cheaper, which is nice. I probably spent around 2 to 3 mil on other stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty decent. Made around 13 mil off of that or so, so I will definitely take that. However, we didn't make a whole lot merching on the side, because last night I bought a Din's Bulwark for 22 mil, and then today sold it off for 19.5, so not that great. But this one I tried to buy because I think it's going to go back up, but I think it already has since this offer's been in here for a while. Ooh, good work on his end, to be honest, though. Now we're kind of in this dangerous territory where we don't, yep, that was what I was talking about. So there goes that. We lost a DH set. That's fine with me. It's like 2 mil, maybe 3, but that's the last time we're ever doing that. That moment when you log into a world and all you see in your public chat is people complimenting your videos, thinking that it's you because you're not looking, and then you scroll up and you see Torvesta. Then you get sad. Here we are, merching as always, and yeah, so as you guys can see, that's about where I died. I was mid-merch. I was also merching while doing Pking, and if that's not one of the most efficient things I've ever seen, I don't know what is. But Dexterous Prayer Scroll I bought for 101.5, sold off for 102.5, so made a mil there, made another mil on another merch, and currently I'm trying to make a third mil on a merch. Currently, I believe I should be able to still sell it off. So I've made 2 mil thus far, about to make 3 hopefully. And on top of that, I've had 3 Armadillo chestplate merches for 300k each. So in total, I've merched 2.9 mil. However, if this sells, it's 3.9, and hopefully I can keep merching these to get a decent amount of money. And now it's the morning, so I did end up selling off some stuff, which is really nice. Magic seeds yesterday I ended up buying with the intention of having somebody else put them into saplings, but after realizing that it's a pretty big ask. I mean, I was going to give them a cut of the profit, but I decided just to leave it be. I didn't make any money off these. I sold them all off just for no gain, no loss, nothing. As far as the last Armadillo chestplate that we had, I did end up doing, I think, probably about another merch last night, so I think I made another 300k, and I made another 100k on this merch, and I still managed to sell off this Dex scroll, which was really nice because whenever I went to bed, the merch was telling me that I would be able to, like, at the time I would lose 500k if I actually sold it off for the highest price, but overnight I was lucky enough to be able to sell it off for a mil gain, so we are up to 170 mil cash. I know for a lot of you that this could be a very hard thing to do, and that is deal with the greater neck reel, but all I do is I just camp my prayer, I just camp my blood barrage spell, and you should be able to gain back enough health that you'll be taking from the little minions in the time that you end up killing it. But there we go, got a totem top, so Skatizo, I'll be on my way here in a second, boy. And here we go, done with the task. So I'm going to go ahead and price check everything that we ended up getting back. So not too bad of a task. I was averaging 76k Slayer XP per hour, and I was there for a little over an hour, I think, with 240 kills and the bracelets of slaughter. So pretty good XP, also about 250k magic XP per hour. But there we go, 1.6 mil. Definitely covers the runes that I was using, so that's really nice. Now time for another task. 168 fire giants, AFK, there we go. Actually was forced to get favor for the first time on this account, and the first time on either of my accounts now, so we have 5.6 Shazian favor. Pretty disgusting if you look at this. It's a lot of stuff that I have to do that I haven't done yet. There's a quest apparently now that can give you, I think, 25% right off the bat and then double the rest, so I'll finally get down into it, get that talisman at some point, but yeah, this was kind of annoying. And there we go, hard clue scroll completed. Finally we get something. 370k, that's nice, I'll take it. Now an easy clue, just doing all the clues, man. Oh my god. I mean, that's not bad for an easy clue. This was probably the longest kill I've ever had here. Like, it took me so long, and we are not rewarded, sadly. Alright, so I messed this up in the previous recording, so I just wanted to go back through it. At this point, it's already gone away, but I merged a Dexterous Scroll for 1 mil. On top of that, I've been merching Dragon Claws for about 450k margin. As you guys can see right here, down here we have 3, and up here we just have a whole list of them. So in total, I've merched 7 D-Claws for 450k margin, which comes out to around 3 mil made off of Dragon Claws, along with a mil off the Dex Scroll. Too easy, too easy. Some dumb people are kind of getting in on this merch right now. For some reason, the Gilded Full Helm, the most recent one, was bought for 8 mil. No clue why, but I went ahead and made some money off this, and I'll see if I can make any more. I did not sell off 2 of these. I don't know why it's showing like that. But as you guys can see, I bought a Gilded armor set for 5.3 mil, and I sold it off in pieces for, this is 1.3, add that on, that brings it up to 4.4. So I sold it off for 6.4 mil, which means I made 1.1 mil almost in total just by buying one of these. And obviously I'm going to try to do it again, at least as long as I can, and hopefully screw over whoever's buying these Gilded helms. So let me go ahead and do it again, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so this time I was not able to sell off the helm, at least for an insane price like I did before, but I'll go ahead and still just list it up for 2 mil, because there's no harm in it. Worst comes to worst, I package it back up as a set, sell it for maybe a 50k margin, and if it does end up working out, I make a mil on a Gilded helm, so. Alright, so since I went ahead and showed you guys that last clip, I did end up buying and selling on another 3 helms, which means I made about 3 mil in total off of that. I still apparently can sell them. I think some dude put in a pretty decent offer. That one didn't insta sell, so now we know that that's not going to work. But yep, see, just sold. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. In the last like 4 minutes, I've made damn close to like 4 mil just off buying and selling these. Like, it has been insane. I just keep buying them for 5.4, unsetting them, and then I end up selling off most everything for about a mil under, and then keeping the helm, which I can sell for 2 mil in total, then giving me a mil profit. And yeah, it's just been going nonstop at this point. The helms keep selling, and as long as they keep selling, I'll keep doing this. I do not care. Like, I don't know if that one's gonna sell, but I'll insta sell all this, and we'll give it a second, and hopefully it sells. Another one. What the hell? We just got a champion scroll from Fire Giants. I didn't expect that at all. Never really even thought about that. That's cool though. Hell yeah. And haven't done a task for a while, but here we go. I mean, it's not terrible, I guess, but I'll do it. Well, I'm impatient. I decided actually to go against it. It's not a bad task, especially in the catacombs. It's pretty AFK since you can attack like 5 bloodfelds at a time, but I'm just not feeling it. That's fine, it's quick. Another little donation of alcohol. Shout out, Life Stalker. Thank you, man. And done with the Sukkah's task, so please, just a boss task. Oh my, no, I'm not doing it. I refuse to do Fire Giants. I'll do neck reels. Alright guys, so we went ahead and did a little bit of merching last night, as you do, and yeah, I'll kind of just quickly go over most of this. I ended up selling off the Gilded full helm, wasn't able to sell it for 2 mil again, but that was good profit while it was there. This Arcane, merch for 300k. This Spectral bought and sold, but it took a long time, and that was like a 200k profit. 300 on this D Warhammer, another 370 on this one, 370 on both, I guess. And then this Din's Bulwark we merged for 1.3 mil. The next one we merged for about 900k. And then the next one closer to 600, and then another 600 on top of this one. So all in all, somewhere around 3 to 4 mil in there. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so I went ahead and added it all up. In total, we made 4.4 mil off all these merches, so not too shabby. And yeah, right now D-Claws apparently have a pretty good margin, so I'm going to take out my offers for these and go ahead and hit up the Dragon Claws. Oh my god, that was terrible. I just finished my first raid. I can't see how many points I have up there. I'll go ahead and try to show it real quick. Let's go to setup. I'll take it away. And 6.5k points. It was so bad. Well, that was terrible. Trying to learn raids, by far one of the worst things in the game. This was a 12-man. Last one I did 24. But yeah, I'm not going to do the individual kill count anymore. But Jesus Christ, this is terrible. By the way, in the future, if anyone is good at raids, or anyone does raids decently and knows what's going on, for the love of God, please add me in game. I want to raid, but I just can't figure it out, man. Start trying to watch some videos on it or something. So after the first 2 raid attempts, there's a couple things that are obvious that I need on my account that I may try and go ahead and knock out of the way now. One of them being Void. I do not have any pieces of that. It's pretty AFK. So what I think I'm going to go ahead and do now is just go get some Void. And yeah, just thank God. I just want to go to bed. And I was trying to get my 500th point. And we lost the last 2. And that time our knight was down to 3 health. While one of the portals had 50. And somehow we survived. But Jesus Christ. We are almost halfway done. Or wait, are we halfway done? Yeah, I think this marks... No, shit. The gloves are 150. Alright, well, we have 500 done. We can go ahead and purchase the top now for 250. Okay, yeah, I mean, there was already... Yeah, I guess I can confirm it again. So there's the top. And now time to go ahead and get the bottom. So... this is the beginning. I do also need gloves, and then I also need 2 helms, so got a decent way to go, but that's where we are at now. Going to go ahead and AFK some more this tomorrow, but with that said, let's go ahead and price check the bank for this episode. And here we are. Oh my, it's so weird because, like, whenever I don't know, who thought we'd get to this point, though? 15 mil cash and just 4 spectrals in the inventory just as merches, like... how sick is that? But yeah, that's what we're currently merching right now. Right now I could sell them on and not make any money at all. Obviously not going to do that. They've recently dipped like 2.5 mil in the last day, so I'm going to hold on to them and hopefully they raise overnight. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into the bank value. So obviously that's going to be the most valuable thing in the bank, or most valuable stack. But with that said, let's go ahead and get this. So this should do the trick. If you guys are wondering what client I'm using, this is Conduit, not a sponsor, just have some pretty cool features, so I figure I'd shout them out. Go on over to bank value and calculate, and sometimes it takes a little bit if you got a decent amount of stuff. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Final total of the bank is 271 mil. Not too shabby at all. And I was just making sure we did end off last video with 245 mil. Meaning in this episode we made about 26 mil, and that is absolutely sick since we are only just beginning on this Zulrah grind along with all the merches we're about to be doing. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. If you guys have anything you guys want to go ahead and tell me, make sure to comment down below. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.
Everything is going